Guys, and welcome to a new video in a little bit of a different setup. I normally sit here to vlog, but actually it's quite a nice just sit down chatty setup. This is obviously our sofa. I love the colour of it. I am going to be doing a flat tour at some point. I've just got a couple more things that I want to add before I do a flat tour. Literally like one or two tiny things. I just haven't got around to purchasing them yet. Anyway, this is not a flat tour. This is going to be just a general life haul. I popped to Home Bargains, TK Maxx and Aldi this afternoon, and yeah, just picked up a few bits that I needed. I had quite a long list of bits and bobs that we needed in the flat. So yeah, I just popped out. My plan was to just go to Home Bargains, but if I'm honest, it wasn't great. I wish I'd gone to B&M instead. But where the Home Bargains is, there is also an Aldi, Hobbycraft, what else do I have, TK Maxx, a Boots, a Next. So it's quite a good like array of shops. So I thought it would be better to go there, but I kind of wish I'd gone to B&M because I feel like it would have just been better overall. But anyway, we live and we learn. One thing I really miss about old school YouTube is being able to just literally sit down as I just have and turn the camera on and just film something really basic, rather than it being like a major massive challenge video where people are spending like thousands of pounds on like a challenge video or with like really fancy camera equipment, etc. Like, I don't like watching those videos. So like, firstly, I can't afford to make them, but I'm not going to be making them. This is the content I like. I enjoy watching people just chat. I really like boring stuff. Like for me, this haul looks like the most boring thing ever, but I know if somebody else was doing this haul, I would really appreciate it and I would find it interesting. Anyway, without further ado, I'm rambling on. I'm just going to show you basically what I picked up. So I popped into Home Bargains first, so that's the stuff that's at the bottom of the bag. I've got the majority from there. So first I'm going to show you some bits that I got from TK Maxx. So from TK Maxx, I actually got 4 utensils. The reason for this is because obviously we didn't really buy much of this kind of stuff when we moved in, because I already had all of it from obviously living in Manchester and living in London last year. Like, you know, I didn't really need to buy spatulas, etc. But I had loads of the IKEA ones. The ones that I like, they're just basically like plastic, and there's nothing wrong with them. They're just like grey plastic. But food is almost like when you're frying something, it's almost getting stuck to the end of it and you can't like wash it off. So again, just a bit like yucky. I don't really like the thought of it. So I picked up 2 metal ones. So I picked up this one here. I just picked these up because they were good value. This is £2.99 from Morphy Richards, just a titanium slotted turner. So I picked up this one, and I liked the handles as well. And then I also picked up this one, which again was £2.99 as well. And this is Wiltshire soft grip and stainless steel slotted turner. Oh, called the same thing. But yeah, like literally the same thing. So I got 2 of these. Just because the other ones are just not nice, and we use those literally every single night. I also picked this up. I've got to attach the blanket. I also picked this up, which was from Kitchen Craft. It's a silicone like scrubber brush. Now we do use Dishmatic brushes, but when something is really like, if I've got something I've made like bolognese and it's going to be like obviously that red colour, I don't want it to stain the Dishmatic, if that makes any kind of sense. So I prefer to use like a scrubber brush like this. And I really like the fact it's silicone because it's not going to get all horrible. I had one that's like bristly from B&M, and literally the bristles just gone everywhere, and it was like ruined within like 3 weeks of us living here, and all we'd done is wash some pans with it. So this was £2.99 as well. I think TK Maxx is just the best place for this type of stuff. And then the last thing I got was some silicone tongs. I swear that I had some of, well, I did have like a pair of these that were pink. Don't know where they've gone at all. So I've only got, again, some like cheapy IKEA ones, which are not like a good grip. So I got these. These were actually £3.99, but they're just grey with a silicone handle, and you just pull obviously it out and in, and yeah, helpful for cooking. So they're the things that I got from TK Maxx that came to around £10, so that was really good value for those bits. One thing that I got from Aldi, I got some shopping, like food shopping, but I got this, which is a reed diffuser. It's actually in velvety rose, and I don't know what it's going to smell like. I've never had this scent before. Let's do like a smell test. I've got the, is it called Blackberry and Bay? I know that's the Jo Malone fragrance, but I don't know what they've called it. The Blackberry and Bay one, whatever it's called from them, is up there just by that plant, and it's kind of running out now. Oh, this smells good. Yeah, this smells really nice. I don't know what it just smells like rosy, really, like kind of like rose scent, but kind of like I don't know, masculine rose scent, does that make sense? But yeah, really cute. But I really like these Aldi reed diffusers. They're like £3.49, and they're really good. I don't know why I'm putting this all away, I'm literally gonna get it out in 2 seconds. But yeah, they're really good. We've got one, oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. We've got one up there, as I just mentioned, and we've had it here now. We've been living here for 2 months, and it's only just now kind of finishing, so I feel like that's quite good value, to be fair. And I've also got a Primark one in the spare room, and that's done really well as well. But I didn't want to get 2 of the Aldi ones. I wanted a different scent, like a more, I don't know, lighter scent for the spare room. And the Primark one's been quite good, so I might just wait till I go back to there to get one of those. So onto home bargains. This is like the main stuff that I came out of the house for. So I picked up, so the first thing, I'll go for these big things first. Oh, I always pick up one of these Aldi little brochures as well whenever I go to Aldi. I really enjoy reading them, because I always feel like they have great stuff in Aldi. Anyway, the first thing I got was some kitchen roll. Don't know what this is, buffalo kitchen roll. I just wanted something that was like big. I like a big roll of kitchen roll. I actually got 2 of these. I'm not really sure why I did, because I always buy things, so I'm not too sure why I didn't of this. But anyway, that was that, and I think that was like £2.99. Oh, I've actually got the receipt here. So I can tell you how much things were when I actually find it. I can. It was £1.49 those were. I then got 2 fridge storage things. Now, these were not on the list. I did not need these. However, our fridge is just getting a bit ridiculous. We've got a bottle rack in there, which we could take out, but it is quite helpful. And then we've got like a drawer at the bottom, and then there's like 3 other shelves. But the one at the top is quite thin. You don't really want to put like stuff that you want all the time up there. It's just like it's not a bad fridge at all, it just needs some organisation. So I got these 2 like small ones, they were called, like they had bigger ones than this, but I didn't see the point because that was going to take up like a whole shelf. And I'm hoping in one of these I'm going to put like cheese, butter, like dairy things, like yogurt, stuff like that, to keep that all together. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with the other one, probably like bottles or like cans. We've got like cans of Coke in the fridge and stuff, so maybe stuff like that, or even sauces. Like we've got a lot of sauces in the fridge. So yeah, I've got those, and they were really good value. How much were they? £1.49 each, which was so good. And then the last like big thing that I got a new what's this called? Sink bowl. This is what it says. Sink bowl. What is it actually called? Washing up bowl. And this has actually got like a drainer in it. I basically got a new one. I wanted a grey one. We've got a white one, and it just gets so dirty so quickly. It just looks a bit manky, and like I literally clean it every single day, and it just does not look nice. So I've got a grey one instead. Oh god, it's got my hair in it. And anyway, so it's got this little draining thing. So I don't know really how it works, but I think it like clips into place. I got no idea. But yeah, needed this, so that was quite good. And how much, or does it say on here how much you were? No. This was £2.99, and we definitely needed this, so that was a good purchase. Then into my bag down here, I actually took reusable bags with me, and I was really proud of myself because I always forget it. Like when I go for a food shop, I always remember. If I'm going like random shopping, I always forget. So the first thing I got is some of these Fibre 90-calorie brownie things. They're actually called squares. These are the cinnamon drizzle squares. I quite like these. They're 90 calories, they're not too bad for you. And we go through breakfast bars quite quickly. Like, not Bradley eats them for breakfast, but I just have them as a snack. We go through them quite quickly, so I wanted to see whether there was any there. There really wasn't a good array of breakfast bars, I didn't think, which was a bit disappointing. In B&M there's always so much choice, so I think I might just pop out next week and go to B&M, because I was going to go to B&M today, but they're in completely different like directions, and it was just absolutely pointless. But anyway, I picked up these, and I think these were £1.49. These are normal. Oh, how much were they? Oh, they were £1. These are normally like £2.99 in the shops. They're really expensive in like supermarkets. So that was a good purchase. Then I got some face wipes. I don't really use face wipes. However, if one, I'm drunk and I want to just wipe my makeup off, or 2, if I want to wipe my makeup off and redo my makeup, then I use face wipes. And I haven't really got any at the moment to keep in my cupboard, and these were 50p, I'm pretty sure. And the next thing, I just got some Colgate whitening toothpaste. We seem to be going through toothpaste very quickly. I've never lived with another person and bought the same things and stuff as them, if that makes any sense. So, and we've literally gone through like so much toothpaste. The first time we finished like a tube, I was like, how have we gone through it so quickly? And then I remembered like it is double the amount of people. Like normally toothpaste is just for me. So anyway, I just picked one of these up to keep in the cupboard because we keep seeming to having to buy toothpaste. So yeah, and we quite like the whitening ones. I actually just like the taste of the whitening ones rather than actually what they do, if that makes sense. I then got 2 things of washing up liquid. These both Fairy Apple Orchard. They didn't really have any other scents. They had a rose one, and as I just mentioned, I love rose scents. However, it was not as big as this, and it was more expensive. So I didn't really see the point in doing that. I think these were about £1. Where are you? Oh yeah, 99p these were. They did have the absolutely massive one for like £1.99, which is okay, but if I want it on the side, an absolutely massive bottle of Fairy is not really going to work, is it? So I brought 8, technically, 4 of these. These are Dishmatic heads. So these were 89p for 2, which is obviously an absolute bargain price. So these fit on to the Dishmatic, which is a brush that you put washing up liquid in, if you didn't already know, and you can change the heads on them. So obviously this like scour a bit, obviously like disintegrates over time as you wash your pans, and so you basically just replace the head. And I just thought while I was in there, why not buy quite a few, because when in like Tesco and stuff, they're just so much more expensive. So yeah, there's 2 refills in each of these, and there was also a Bathmatic like sponge when I was in there, but it wasn't on like a stick, it was just a sponge, and I thought, well, what's the point? Like the whole point of a Dishmatic is that it's on a stick and like there's washing liquid in it. I don't know, it's a bit strange. Let me know if you know anything about the Bathmatic. But anyway, I picked up quite a few of these because we go through them quite quickly. One thing that I was astounded at the price at was these. I love these. These are the Nens, I think it's called Nens, dark chocolate chip oat biscuits. 40% less sugar than the average sweet biscuit. I really like these as a slightly healthier snack. Per biscuit, they're only 45 calories. However, there is 5 in a pack in here, so you get 4 packs of 5. We just end up eating all 5, which obviously then isn't very good. But anyway, these are really nice. I really like them. I'd like choose them as like a general biscuit, but I really like eating them at work. I liked eating them at uni, and these were 85p. Like literally, was it 85 or 89p? To be honest, why didn't I get more? I've got no idea, because these are expensive in the shops, and you can only get them in Waitrose. I haven't seen them anywhere else. So yeah. Why didn't I get more of you? But I really like these. I would give them a shout out. You should go and try them. The next thing that I got is this. I'm not sure. I don't think this was the right thing to get. I got the Astonish Oven and Cookware Cleaner. So it looks like this. It was 89p. However, I've realised, I think, this isn't the right thing. I wanted to get something that would allow me to remove the stains on the bottom of my frying pans. Because we've got a gas cooker, it just seems like the bottom of the frying pans get really like, they've got really dirty, and just really, not even dirty, just like brown, you know, like when it looks like it's burnt almost. And I know Astonish do one, but I'm thinking that this was the wrong one. They didn't have anything else there, so I don't know. I'll give this a go this afternoon, and I will speak on my vlog about how I go on with it. But I do think that's the wrong one. Then air fresheners. So I went today on my list was a lot of air fresheners. Just because it's an open flat firstly, so obviously you can see the kitchen's through here, so it is very open. I like to have different scents in different rooms. I like the house to be smelling nice. I don't want people to come in and, I don't know, not like the smell. And also, speaking slightly quieter, in this block of flats, the flat opposite us, they smoke, and neither of us smoke. And by our front door you can smell it, like definitely in the communal, like not communal, but in like the stairway you can smell it. But even like at the front door, like inside our flat, you can smell it. And we really strongly dislike it. It's probably the only thing that we have to moan about in this flat. And obviously no one can do anything about it. They can do what they want in their flat. However, that's why we like really want this flat to smell nice and not have any of that scent in here. So anyway, the first thing that I got, oh, the packaging's coming off, is I don't know if this is even going to fit. I didn't even look which one of these that I have. I have one of the automatic, like, you know, like flashy, I don't know what it sprays automatically, air fresheners, I don't know what it is even called. But this is the Freshmatic Refill automatic spray, and I'm hoping that this is the one that I have. They had a Glade one there, and I don't think that I have the Glade one. I should probably just go and check. I will check at some point. But anyway, I got this one. Let's just hope it goes in. If not, well, it's just a bit wasted, isn't it? But I wanted to get one. So this is linen in the air, green apple, crisp linen, and fresh air. Fresh air, what a weird scent. Anyway, so that will be going in the one in the hall if it fits. Then I got one of these, which are the ones that go in the plugs and go in the bottom, and this is to go in the kitchen. We've got one in the kitchen of that. And then I also got one of these, which I haven't tried before, and this is the Glade Gel Relaxing Zen, and I think this was like £1 or something. Let me have a look. Yeah, 89p it was. So it's like, I think it's like a solid gel. I don't know how I even get into it. I think you open it, you leave it. Oh God, how do I even open this? Oh, I don't open it. You take the sticker off and then it looks like this. It smells good. So to be honest, I think I know it sounds really stupid, we might even put this in the cupboard where we've got the bin, because it does smell in the cupboard, because obviously it's a bin. That's one option. The other option is I might put this in the bathroom, because I haven't actually got an air freshener in the bathroom. We've got a toilet and a bathroom, so in the toilet like room. So yeah, I might pop that in there, but it smells good and it's only 89p. That's really good value. Anyway, so I kind of went for air fresheners, as you can see, with the diffuser and all of those items. And then the next thing I got, which is for Bradley, he uses this hairspray all the time, and getting it in like Home Bargains or any shop like that is way cheaper than getting it in the supermarket or Superdrug or Boots or whatever. It's normally £4 in like a Superdrug, Boots, supermarket, and in B&M or Home Bargains or any of those shops it's always like £2.50. So yeah, really good value in there. The last few things that I got, that was only 3 things left. I just got some bin bags, literally the least interesting thing. Bin bags are expensive, like if you get them on a supermarket website. We paid like £3.50 for some bin bags on our shop. So I got these. I know this probably won't be like very good thickness. We haven't got a very big bin. We take the bin out quite often, so it doesn't necessarily need to be super thick. But these were 45 bin bags for like, how much were these? Let me find it, because they were so cheap. They were 99p for 45, so we'll see what they're like. I then picked up some soda crystals. Reason being is because I have bicarbonate of soda, and I bought it thinking that it was soda crystals, and I want to be able to use these down the sink. I've got some white vinegar spray, so I want to be able to use this down the sink, and I know this is quite good. Oh, dissolves grease and removes grime from pans. Well, maybe I can try and see if it will get off anything off of my pans, along with the Astonish thing. That would be quite good. The last thing that I got was a sink tidy. So it looks like this. I just wanted this, but it will take this off so you're going to be able to see it a bit better. I wanted one to be able to go by the sink. So we've currently just got our washing up liquid on the side and a Dishmatic just like on the side. Is that going to fit? Oh, just. And I kind of wanted to be able to put like the brushes in something and the washing up liquid, you know, do you know what I mean? Like, I just want it to go next to the sink basically. But that is everything that I've purchased today, which is quite a lot of things, but we literally needed all of it, apart from, what did I not need? The fridge things. Everything else was stuff that we needed. I think everyone needs to go to B&M or like Home Bargains every kind of, for us it's been like a good while, like 6 weeks or so since we've been last. And I think everybody needs that trip to like go and get the bits that are way cheaper in there. Like some things are just so much cheaper in B&M and like Home Bargains, etc. So much cheaper than the supermarket. It's like you save so much money on some things, and yeah, that's basically the trip that we needed. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this haul. I really enjoy things like this, just like boring life things, seeing what other people buy. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well, which just shows that we're getting very old. But please give this video a big thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. I would really appreciate it. Please leave me a comment down below. I've just kind of realised that I'm filming a video, like I've kind of forgot. Anyway, please leave me a comment down below if you would like to. I'd love to reply to you. Let me know, I don't know, I was gonna say let me know what your favourite thing is about this haul. I don't think there's going to be a favourite item, funnily enough. Let me know whether you prefer Home Bargains or B&M. Also, please subscribe if you want to see more of this riveting content. The button is just down below, and I will speak to you next time. Bye.